Just warming our body up, getting ready for our body positions. Arms straight, real good presentation. And bend your knees. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. Now jump up as high as you can. Land, perfect landing. Knees right over the toes. Arms out in front. Chins up high. And stretch. Excellent job. Do that 5 times for me. Ready? And 1. Stretch. And 2. And stretch. And 3. And stretch. And 4. And stretch. Excellent job. And 5. Hold it this time. Hold it. Try to feel that position. I'm going to come around and check. All right, don't move. Excellent. I like those feet to be right together. Here, chin up. Fantastic. Excellent. Don't arch your back here. Okay? You want your hips curled under. All right, Mahasi? Excellent. Try to, like someone punching the stomach. All right, chin up high. Excellent. And everybody stretch. And step to a straddle. All our body positions are equally important. And stretch over one leg. And other leg. And center. And sit on back. And go to open pike position. Close pike. Tuck. Open tuck. Straddle. And layout. For our layout, all right, we've got 3 different layouts. So this is a straight layout. Now go to a hollow layout. Back to a straight layout. Arch layout. Straight. And hollow. Now see if you can rock back and forth in your hollow. This is a great core exercise. Really strengthens the stomach. Gets you ready for good sound gymnastics. And go to a tuck. And back to a hollow layout. And tuck. Hollow layout. And tuck. Back to a hollow. And take a little break and shake it on out. This time we're going to do some pike ups. Lay down flat on your back. And lift up and touch your toes. Back down. This one's kind of tricky. And up to a pike. And back. Excellent. And back up again. And shake it on out. And let's go through all these body positions again. See if you can keep up with me. I'm going to start off slow, and then we're going to speed it on up. Open pike. Close pike. Straddle. Tuck. Open tuck. Layout. Tuck. Straddle. Open pike. Close pike. Tuck. Layout. Hollow layout. Straight layout. Arch layout. And now we're going to go really fast. Here we go. Tuck. Straddle. Open pike. Close pike. Tuck. Layout. Hollow. Arch. And ready position. Whew, y'all are doing awesome. Give yourselves a big hand. Good job.
A whole cucumber has less calories than 1 Oreo cookie. Try to make your snacks apples, yogurt, carrots, or some other high-nutrient, low-calorie snack. It takes 24 minutes of walking or 11 minutes of running to burn off the calories from 1 soda.
Ready position. Everybody step on back to the back of your mat. Gymnasts, once again, you're reminded to stay in windows in those spaces for safety, so if you do fall over, okay, you don't fall into a partner. Everybody squat down for me and draw an imaginary equilateral triangle. Excellent job. Now take a look right here. Let me review these positions with you. If I draw my equilateral triangle, my hands go at the bottom tips, my head goes at the top. I lift my hips up, and I'm just going to test, okay, my head and neck and make sure I feel comfortable, all right, doing this skill. Let's do 4 of those knee taps. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's take a closer look at it one more time. All right, I draw the equilateral triangle. My hands go at the bottom tips. My top head goes up there. Hips are up. And if I'm feeling comfortable with this one, I'm ready for our next step. Try 4 more, guys and gals. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Ready position? Our next step is to see if we can get both knees up there at the same time. I draw that same equilateral triangle, good tripod position, one knee up, and then the other knee up. Practice that frog headstand for 10 seconds. Once again, try to make sure you have a good equilateral triangle. If you're up there, point those toes for me. Seeing some great balances here, great positions. Absolutely fantastic. Ready position? One more time, let's look at those positions. We're going to take and draw our equilateral triangle. Hands go at the bottom tips. I slowly get one knee up there, then the other knee up there. Let's try it again. 5 seconds this time, guys and gals. Ready? And go. Ready position? And you all are champions. You're ready for the next level. From here, once you have solid frog headstand such that you all have, you can go to the next position, which is slowly straightening on up to a layout position. I can also get fancy with it and use those body positions we did in warm-ups. I can straddle up or I can pike up. For my straddle, once again, getting a good base of support, going up nice and easy. For my pike, going down gently and opening on up. Remember to work at your own level, and let's try those. Tuck, straddle, pike, or laid out. Ready? And go. The one thing I love about gymnastics is everybody can work at their own unique pace and level. Point your toes. Excellent. There's always room for refinement. Okay, I'm trying to get Diamond's hands in just a little bit more sound tripod position here. And ready position. Excellent job. Stretch your wrist out a little bit. And let's get ready for our next skill.
According to Livestrong, eating a good breakfast helps you control your weight, pay attention in class, score higher on tests, and even improve your muscle coordination. Order to work towards your front and back handsprings and walkovers, great upper body strength is a must. Make sure you are getting in plenty of upper body strength exercises, such as pull-ups, push-ups, and planks.
Our next skill is a candlestick, and this is a fundamental, okay, for all rolling actions. Backward rolls, forward rolls, handstand forward rolls, and even advanced Arabian dive rolls, and further and beyond. Okay, do it with me, guys and gals. Okay, arms up, big stretch. We're going to start each one like this and finish just like this. Okay, this is our good performance position. And hands down. And watch me and take a close look here. I start in presentation position, squat down, I stretch up. I could put my hands here, this is a more advanced way, or I could put them here, or I could put them here. Then I'm going to roll forward by staying extended and bending my knees at the last minute. Let's try 5 of those, guys and gals. Ready? Present. And 1. Excellent. And 2. And 3. and 4. These are fantastic. Let's take a real close look, okay, at some of the great stuff I'm seeing. Okay, you guys and gals are really extending your legs up straight. That's what you want. The straighter your hip angle gets, the better. Remember, either of these 3 hand positions are okay. You don't do all 3 at the same time. You just pick one of your favorite that you feel most comfortable with. Ready? Present. And 1. Excellent. And 2. And 3. Seeing some great straight arms. Okay, knees are straight. Awesome job. And 4. And 5. And step on back to the back of your mat.
When you need a quick breakfast, reach for the peanut butter. When you include peanut butter in your breakfast, you fuel your body with fiber, protein, and healthy fats to satisfy you till lunchtime. Instead of reaching for something to eat during a commercial break or study break, try stretching. It's a stress breaker and you'll be burning calories instead of packing them in.
Our next skill is a forward roll. It's extremely important. All gymnasts learn forward and backward rolls. This is commonly forgotten or overlooked for the tenacious tumbler who wants to learn their back handspring right away. Okay, these skills should never be skipped. For my forward roll, I'm going to squat down, lift my hips up, duck my chin, and push over the top. Once again, I'm going to squat down, hips up, duck my chin, and push over the top. If I don't feel comfortable doing this skill, just like with our bridge, we had the table as a lead up. Okay, for this skill, it's going to be our candlestick. So if I don't feel comfortable doing my forward roll, I step forward to the front of my mat and do a candlestick instead. All right, ready? Forward rolls. Present. And let's do 5 of them. And 1. Excellent, excellent. Step on back. And 2. Fantastic. Step on back. And 3. Excellent. And Mahasi demonstrated the candlestick progression, and notice that he stayed at the front of his mat. So that was an excellent example of him kind of saying, hey, I'm going to try something else, I'm going to review another skill, all right, or I'm getting tired on this skill. Excellent job. Let's take a closer look at that forward roll. I'm going to squat down, my hips go up, I duck my chin, place my shoulders, and I actually kind of roll through that candlestick position if you look closely. Ready? Present. 5 more. And 1. Excellent. And 2. Went a little bit fast for you all there. I'll slow it down a little bit. And 3. Excellent. And 4. And 1 more. And Mahasi's ready to go. He's working that candlestick again. I love that.
Did you know that 30 minutes of dynamic stretching can burn between 135 and 200 calories? Examples of dynamic stretching are arm circles, arm swings, body weight lunges, and high knee hugs.
And everybody stay at the front part of your mat, because that brings us to our next skill, which is a backwards roll. Backwards roll is a flexibility skill, and if you ever feel any pain here whatsoever, you need to stop right away and let your coach know. But the first thing we're going to do is a backwards roll lead up. Put your hands here, okay, elbows in. That's crucial. All right, and relax for a minute. And take a look at mine. I'll demonstrate a backwards roll drill. I stretch up, I squat down, My hands come underneath my shoulders here. I roll back only as far as I feel comfortable. If this is it, that's it. Okay, it's no problem. Maybe this is it. Or maybe you go all the way back. It's kind of hard to talk when you go all the way back there. All right, here we go, ready? Arms up. So we're just going to do the drill. Okay, don't go all the way over the top. Ready? And squat down. Hands in position. Roll back and hold that position for me. I want to check those hands. Make sure the elbows are in. Okay, hands are flat. Okay, remember, don't stress out the neck. Do not go too far. All right, if this is bothering you, you can stop. And roll forward to your feet. Ready? Backward roll drill. Okay, 4 more times. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And back forward again. And let's take a real close look. I'm going to do it one more time. Squatting down, hands up, only going as far as I can. And I roll forward, back the way I came. Ready? Present. 5 more. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. You all are definitely ready for the full backwards roll. Once again, I want to stress to you, if you're feeling stress back on the neck, okay, stick with the drill, okay, and take it easy. For the backward roll, all the way, it's just like the drill, except I go just a little bit faster and just pull it right over the top. It's really important I try to touch my feet to the ground behind me. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it over the top. So I'm going to squat down, hands here. Try to touch the feet to the ground behind me, not allowing my knees to touch as I stand up. A common error is to have your knees touch the ground at the very end of this skill. Ready? Present. Mahasi, do you have a question?
Yeah, do you want us to push up when you do it?
You are ready for the next level, and that's a back roll extension. Not yet. All right? On our last set, I'll allow you to try that because I know you've been working on that. Thanks for asking. Ready? Arms up. And 1. Excellent. Move on forward. And 2. Excellent job. And forward. And 3. Step on forward. You all are looking like champions. And 4. Excellent. Step on forward for our last one. And 5. All right. Let's see if anybody out there can spot what I do wrong on my backwards roll. I'm going to make one error. There may be more, but I'm going to do one on purpose. Here I go. I'm going to squat down. Anybody spot it? Marion?
You let your knees touch the mat.
I did that common error, didn't I? I let the knees touch. Is that what you were going to say? Excellent, excellent. Good eye, good eye. All right, let's try 5 more backward rolls. Mahasi or any of you others, if you've been working your back roll extension, you can. All right, otherwise stick with the backward roll. Remember, sound progressions first. Arms up. And 1. Excellent. And move on forward. Tim, nice backward roll drill. I like that. So we had a real variety there, which is okay in any gymnastics class. We had a back roll extension, a backward roll drill, and some backward rolls. Ready? And 2. Step on forward. And 3. Step on forward. And 4. Very well done. And the last one, big stretch. And 5. Excellent work. Step on forward.
Walking is a great exercise. On average, every minute you walk extends your life by 1.5 to 2 minutes. Jumping rope involves almost every muscle in your body.
Our next skill is going to be a handstand. This is an extremely important fundamental, and if someone were to say what is the most important fundamental, I would most certainly rank a handstand right there with any of them, okay, of the most important. So the first thing we're going to do is just test our arm strength, but first we're going to review that lunge. We're going to break it down. Back leg straight, front knee bent. Everybody do that with me. And step on back. So anytime I'm doing that lunge, go ahead and follow along. I'm going to try to have my knee over my ankle, my hips squared up, my arms by my ears, and then step back. Let's do that 5 times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this time, I'm going to turn this way, okay, so you can see another angle. If I'm in this lunge position here, all right, my hips are squared up, arms by my ears, my knees right over my ankle. Extremely important fundamental. Ready? And 1, and 2, excellent job. Step on back, and 3, and let's hold that. Okay, let's get that back heel on the floor. That knee right over the ankle, your foot turned out slightly, arms right by your ears, seeing some excellent positions here, super jobs, chin up nice and high, and step on back. Our first progression for a handstand is going to use that lunge position. If you go upside down in a handstand and your arms are not strong enough, you could fall down and hurt yourself severely. Okay, so you always want to test your arm strength. Going to go to a lunge, and I'm just going to put my hands down and just see if my arms feel comfortable. Let's try 5 of those. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent job. One more time. Remember, as I'm stepping out, I'm going to pay close attention to positions with my knees and my hips, reaching out, and if I'm feeling comfortable with it, I can try to kick up a little bit higher. Ready? Let's finish up 5 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, hang in there guys and gals, it's getting to be hard work, and 5, excellent. And ready position. Getting ready for our next progression. All right, let's have our feet together, okay, hands right to your sides, getting mentally prepared. That's the one thing I love about the ready position, okay, it gets us prepared with our body being tight, but also our minds being right with it, okay, having a good, strong self-discipline. Donkey kicks also build your arm strength, get you used to being upside down, and is a great way just to make sure you're ready to move into a handstand. Because all the way, safely, all right, is a great start to a handstand. Ready? Present. And 1, 2, 3, excellent. 4, try to keep those feet together on this one. 5, and ready position. Let's take another look at this. Once again, my feet are here, and I'm pushing with my legs while I'm keeping my arms straight. And I progressively Go higher and higher. Ready? This time, work these for the next 10 seconds on your own. And begin. Trying to keep your feet together. Excellent job here. Excellent, guys and gals. You are definitely ready for the next set. Ready, position. Now remember, work at your own ability level, but the next step is a full handstand. Using my lunge position, reaching out, squeezing tight, and stepping back to my lunge. Ready? Present. And 1. Excellent job. And 2. Everybody get back in position. Get in windows. Make sure you're in the right spot. Okay? Make sure to move back to the back of your mat so you have plenty of room in the front. Ready? Present. And 4. And 5. Excellent, excellent. And good safe rollout. Very good, Mahasi. Now when I'm balancing my handstand, once I get up there, all right, I can try to push out through my shoulders, use my wrists a little bit, and squeeze tight. Usually when I'm in a handstand, okay, I've got to fight it a little bit. So right now I had to fight that balance, squeezing my legs tight. Okay, as it gets better, I'll push out through my shoulders, straighten it on up. Ready? Work your handstand for the next 10 seconds. Begin. Remember, good tight legs. Use those fingers, okay? Use your wrist, shoulders. I'm seeing some excellent positions here. Wow, nice, and some solid holds. Absolutely fantastic. Ready, position. Once you have a sound handstand, you're going to go to a handstand snap down, which is a progression for a round off and a back handspring. Everybody show me a hollow position. You almost look like a question mark in this position. Excellent. Everybody hold that position. Excellent. Okay, so when we finish our snap down, we're going to take and head up just a little bit there, okay? Stomach in more and relax a little bit. So one of the first things a person does when they think of a hollow is they'll push their hips out a little bit. You want those hips under, okay, and with your arms in this position, okay? Kind of like, okay, maybe you got hit in the stomach, okay, if you didn't catch the ball correctly. All right, ready? And push in this way. Excellent. And relax. So now we're going to put it together. We're going to kick to our handstand, stretch, and snap down. Handstand, snap down. Ready? Let's do 5 of those. And 1. Excellent. Getting that. Oh, nice. And 2. Seeing some good solid hollow positions. And 3. And falling over is part of it. Okay, and 4, hang in there, y'all, hang in there. And ready, position. Let's do 1 more of these, and then we're going to move to the next level of handstand snap down. Ready? And go. Excellent. Now the next part is trying to get a rebound out of it. So as I do my handstand snap down, I'll move up on the platform, okay, or maybe it's easier for you to see me. In order to get power, I have to stretch through my shoulders, all right, using a principle called action-reaction. And there's that C position, good solid landing. So working at your own ability level, you can go to the hollow position, or you can do the rebound. Do 5 of those on your own. Ready? And go. And ready, position. Excellent job. Go ahead and sit down, guys and gals.
Yoga is a great form of exercise. It combines stretching, breathing, and relaxation, all of which can benefit your heart. 60 minutes of inline skating burns almost as many calories as running, according to the American Council on Exercise.
Our next skill is going to be a cartwheel. All right, so for that skill, we're going to do some mat setup. I love using panel mats for learning a cartwheel. It makes it easier, okay, for those that are just learning one. It's absolutely crucial that the gymnast recalls the body positions, okay, as we do a cartwheel, from a lunge to a handstand. Let's have everybody stand on up for me, please, and make a line behind this panel mat. Now, it's real important because all the athletes are trying real hard to do a perfect job for me. They always do, but they've gotten a little bit close. So I'm going to remind them, go ahead and back up, y'all. Back it up. Keep going right to about here. All right, because what's going to happen is he's going to start working his cartwheel progression, all right, and he'll accidentally kick the gymnast behind him if the line gets too close. Mahasi, do you mind if I demonstrate this real quick, sir? Thank you. I'm going to start with my left lunge. That means my left hand's going to go down first, and I'm going to go hand, hand, foot, foot, finishing in the opposite lunge. I step to my next mat, and I'm in a lunge. Hand, hand, foot, foot. And then I'm going to walk back to the line. If the gymnast is ready, I'm going to send him down to the other side to work it without the mat. Marion, you want to take a look at that and see if you can work your cartwheel progression for me? Ready? And go. Excellent. And the only thing I'd like to see Marion improve on is that lunge position at the end. Okay, right there. Ready? And go. Show me that lunge. Excellent. Okay, step back to it. It was so good. I want to emphasize that. Arms right there. And as you can already see, Marion knows this scale, knows it well, so we're going to have him do his cartwheels all the way down. Okay? And as he does it, each time he goes, okay, he's going to think about a good solid lunge at the beginning and the end, keeping a wide straddle through the center. Ready? And go. Excellent. All the way down. Marion, thank you. Mahasi, let's see a cartwheel drill. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Excellent. Okay, showing great positions. Excellent. Nice. And Mr. Leggett? Thank you. And kick that back leg harder. It'll make it even easier yet. Excellent. Excellent. And try to kick that back leg over, really showing a wide straddle. That's sometimes difficult for gymnasts at the very beginning. Notice that they know to wait until there's plenty of room. They're not going too fast, okay? They're not encroaching on someone else's station. Excellent. Excellent. And ready position. Everybody stop them where they are, please. Excellent. We're going to go through this one more time. All right, so as you finish, guys and gals, go ahead and line up behind me. I'm going to show one more, okay, beginner level progression where I'm not even going as high as you guys are and gals are. That's okay at first, no problem. It'll get higher like my gymnast from Mineral Springs here. All right, then I'm going to progress down, and I'm going to do my cartwheels down and back and continue all the way down all the different carpets. Ready? And go. Let's have a little cartwheel fun. A lot of times on cartwheels, someone will come in who learned one in their backyard and they'll do a sideways cartwheel. There's nothing wrong with that. But for good progressions, for round-offs and round-off back handsprings, intermediate level and up, the gymnast needs to understand a good sound cartwheel, starting a forward lunge and finishing in a lunge. As the gymnasts are working on these, I'm going to continually remind them, okay, to show that nice wide straddle, okay, stretch it out, good arm position at the end. Guys and gals, remember, stretch these out. Point your toes over the top. I want you to reach out as far as you can. Excellent. And you all are champions. Ready, position? And let's go back to our warm-up spots. Guys and gals, you did a great job today. You always do. All right, but remember, okay, we talked about the importance of flexibility. We also need to be strong.
What do I do if I don't feel like I can do a skill safely?
Feeling uncomfortable with certain gymnastic skills is a natural response. Continue to do your progressions and lead-ups until you feel comfortable. Communication is key. Make sure that your instructor knows how you are feeling.
Why do I have such a hard time balancing in my headstand or the frog headstand tripod?
The common mistakes with headstands is not getting your head and hands in a tripod position, an equilateral triangle position. The next most common mistake is getting into the position too fast. Take your time. Don't rush. As always, listen to your body. If your neck hurts, stop and let your instructor know immediately.
What can I do to learn how to do front flips and back flips?
Progressions and physical conditioning are essential. Handsprings and flips are by far the most fun and exciting gymnastic skills, and most students aspire to learn these, but they also have increased risk. These skills learned in a progressive manner are fun and rewarding and greatly reduce the risk. Students must be fit and have sound fundamentals to safely progress to this level. Be patient and willing to work your basics, and your flips will develop safely with sound technique, allowing you to move even further in the exciting sport of gymnastics.
What equipment is necessary to do gymnastics safely?
Gymnastics matting is essential for all levels of gymnastics. The matting should be commensurate with the activity. Panel mats are usually sufficient for all basic tumbling and fundamentals. However, participants and instructors should be reminded that no matting is fail-safe, and each has its own unique limitations and purposes. There are a multitude of tumbling surfaces and mats. Once again, each has its own unique use.
What types of gymnastics activities can be done without mats?
All gymnastics activities should have mats that are commensurate with the skills being practiced and taught. Once again, never do any gymnastics activity at all without a mat. And make sure that it's the proper one.